there is two types of clipper: positive clipper, negative clipper. Okay. And what is the use of clipper? The positive clipper, the positive half cycle will be removed. The negative clipper, the negative half cycle will be removed. Okay. So then another form of the clipper is there. Okay. So another form of the clipper is that is your bias, positive clipper, and bias negative clipper. So in the bias positive clipper and bias negative clipper, what will happen? There is a small portion of positive half cycle or small portion of negative half cycle will be removed. In the bias positive clipper and the bias negative clipper, what will happen? The small portion of positive cycle or small portion of negative cycle will be removed. So let us say you have a this is a sinusoidal signal. This is an input signal. Okay. This is an input signal. Now you have to give to the positive clipper. Let us say this is your positive clipper. Positive bias clipper. Bias positive clipper. So here what will happen? The small portion of positive half cycle will be removed. I mean, you get this type of signal. Instead of getting instead of getting this signal, you get some portion of the signal positive half cycle. It will be removed. Okay. Let us say this is your Vmax plus Vmax, and this is your minus Vmax. Okay. So you will get the minus Vmax, but to positive side, you are getting instead of getting Vmax, you are getting V. Means your signal will be like this. Clear? Similarly, if you are using bias negative clipper and you are applying the sinusoidal voltage as the input voltage, this is the input voltage, and this is a Vmax, and this is a minus Vmax. As it is negative, so negative half cycle, some portion will be removed. This is a positive half cycle will be there, but the negative half cycle, some portion will be removed. So here you get minus V, and this is your Vmax. Clear? So I will discuss how the some portion of positive cycle if you are using for bias positive clipper, and some portion of negative half cycle if you are using bias negative clipper. Okay, it will be removed. So how it will be removed, that circuit I will discuss. Clear? Now let us say we are having the bias this one, I think negative clipper, bias negative clipper. Clear? So what is the basic circuit of the bias negative clipper? Okay. So we are applying the input signal is a sinusoidal signal, is having, this is your Vmax and this is your minus Vmax to the circuit, that is your bias negative clipper. So what is the circuit? You are having R, one resistance is there, okay, resistor is there, and there is one diode, and you are applying the bias means what? You have to apply some supply voltage. Okay. So what is the supply voltage? You have taken as a battery. You have taken as a battery. The battery is like this. This is the bias voltage. Okay. And across, this is a load resistor, that is RF, and you have to find out the output voltage. Now, how you are getting the output voltage? What type of voltage you get? As it is a negative bias negative keeper, so negative some portion of negative cycle will be removed. Okay. Now here what will happen? Let's see the first case. If the input voltage is now here what? This is a positive cycle. So this is your positive and this is your negative cycle. Okay. Now whenever you supply the voltage, when you apply the voltage, so first cycle is your what? Positive cycle will take. It's a positive cycle. Means this terminal, this is a positive. Clear? So once this is a positive and this is a negative terminal of the diode, so what will happen? The current will flow like this. As it is negative, so what will happen? Diode is which type? Reverse bias or forward bias?
Reverse, reverse.
Reverse bias. So whenever you apply the positive, so diode is reverse bias. Is reverse bias. So reverse bias means what will happen? It is open. It
Yes.
is open. Okay. It is actually like a open switch. Understood? So I think it will be open means that no current will flow this side. This side no current will flow. Okay. So total voltage, I mean the current will flow here. So here what will happen? As there is a load resistor, so you will get a total voltage here. Which voltage will get? The positives half cycle will get what amount of voltage you are applying here, the voltage will appear here. Are you getting? Means you are getting the total positive voltage. Is how much? That is your Vmax. What amount of voltage you applied? I think same amount of voltage will appear here. Okay. Now during the positive cycle you got this one. During the negative cycle, what will happen? Now, this is a negative cycle. This is a negative cycle. Okay. So, you have applied the negative voltage. So, if you apply the negative voltage in place of positive, now what you got? It is a negative. So, it is a negative and this is a negative. Okay. So, you remember what amount of voltage you are applying. Okay. So, let us say you are applying the voltage, some voltage here, okay, and here it should be the diode is remain the reverse bias. Why the diode is remain reverse bias? That depends upon the voltage across the battery. Understood? So at that time, what is the input voltage you are applying? Okay, so input voltage you are applying. This voltage, if it is less than of this voltage, let us say this voltage, this is the input voltage V input, and this battery voltage is your V. Okay, so during the negative half cycle, what is the input voltage you are applying? If the voltage input voltage is less than of, this is your battery voltage. Okay, this is your battery voltage. At that time, what will happen? diode is remain the reverse bias condition. Diode is reverse bias condition. Why the diode is reverse bias condition? Because what is the voltage, your input voltage, which is less than of the battery voltage. Okay. So what will happen once it is reverse bias condition? The diode is off condition now. Okay. Now diode is off condition means the what amount of negative voltage you applied here. Okay. What amount of negative voltage you applied here, I think maximum voltage will appear across the load resistor. So this voltage will be across the load resistor. Okay. Now you know that this voltage is increasing in nature. Okay, because it is a continuous time signal, it is increasing. So one case you will get what the amount of input voltage you applied. Okay. Now this, let us say the input voltage what you applied, if it will be greater than the battery voltage, that is V, at that time what will happen? So you will get what voltage here. Okay. At that time what will happen? If the input voltage is greater than V, at that time what will happen? I mean, this is your negative and this is your negative. So at that time, diode is forward bias. Diode is forward bias. So once the diode is forward bias, diode conducts heavily. Okay. So at that time, diode conducts means it is acting like a on switch. Okay. So one, it is diode conducts. So what amount of voltage is here, that will be appear across the load. So what is the voltage here? Minus plus. So it is minus V voltage. I mean that is negative cycle. Okay. So I think you will get minus V. So this is your minus V. And then after it will go like this. Okay. So it will be staying up to minus V. Okay, mean as long as whenever the input voltage is greater than the battery voltage, so it will stay this much. Means at that time the diode is forward bias, so that you will get the negative. That is what is the battery voltage here, you are getting here. Okay, so you understood? Means there are condition you are getting. One condition is that whenever you are applying the positive, okay, positive power supply. So at that time, the diode is reverse bias condition and it is off. So the current will flow. The current not flow in this section. Okay, and the total voltage will appear. Whatever the input voltage you apply across the load, you get the total voltage. Means in the positive cycle, you are getting total voltage. So what amount of voltage you are applying here, same amount of voltage appear here. But in the during negative half cycle, the diode is reverse bias condition. Why? Because what is the input voltage you are applying, that is less than a battery voltage. Okay. So during that condition, if input voltage is less than a battery voltage, the diode is the reverse bias condition. So diode is reverse bias condition means what will happen? It is off. So you know that the voltage is increasing here. Okay. So now here what will happen? The voltage is increasing in such a that you one condition you get whenever this input voltage is greater than this voltage. Okay. Now this condition you got that input voltage is greater than the battery voltage. Okay. So at that time what will happen? The diode is forward bias. Diode is forward bias. Now once the diode is forward bias, what will happen? It will conduct. At that time it will be on. Okay. And the current will flow. Understood? So once the current will flow, here you know that this is a parallel circuit and what amount of voltage is here, you will get the output side same amount of voltage. So the voltage is your minus V because it's negative, so it is a minus V. Voltage remain. Then after it will be go like this. Okay. So this is your bias negative taper. Okay. Now similarly, you have bias positive taper, bias positive. So what is the circuit? Just reverse that one. Okay. So if you reverse, now the circuit will be like this. This is your input signal, sinusoidal signal, which is plus Vmax, and this is your minus Vmax. Okay, this is your input signal. Clear? So just reverse the position of the diode. Okay. Also the battery position. Is it clear? So you get the same operation what I have told you. Okay. Now here positive half cycle. This is a positive half cycle. This is a positive. This is a positive. Okay. So diode is positive. Means it is forward bias. Okay. So forward bias is diode conduct. Understood? So you see, as it is a positive clipper, so what will happen? This is your voltage. Diode conduct means diode is on. Okay. So this amount, this is let us say battery voltage is V. Understood? So the output voltage will be V. I mean, you will get output voltage is V. V. Okay. Then after this is then after it is negative. Okay. The negative means it is a reverse bias condition. Understood? So total amount of voltage will be appear here. Okay. Total amount of voltage will be appear here. Is your minus V max. Understood? So this is about your bias positive clipper, and this is your bias negative. Any doubt you have? Yes, dear students, you understood? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, very good. Now, basically, where you are using is suppose you have used, let us say, combination of clipper circuit. Combination of clipper circuit means, let us say, these two circuit you combine. Okay. Now, how it will be? What type of output will you get? Yes, anyone? If these two circuit you combine, this is your R. Okay, and this is your let us say um, positive clipper, and this is let us say negative clipper. Okay, and this is your RL. Okay, can anyone tell me what type of output will get?
Sir,
Huh? Tell me what type of output will get? I can't hear. This is a, let us say V1, and it is a, this is V2. Okay, so both side the clip of signal will get. Okay, both side the clip signal will get. Understood? So this type of signal will get. Okay, so here what is the voltage here? This is your positive clip plus V1, and this is your V2, let us say. V2. Understood? So both side it will you will get tip signal. Clear? Now, what is the application of the tip bar? Application of the tip bar circuit. Generally, we are using the taper circuit for FM transmitter. Okay, where understood the noise you are getting, those noise can be removed. Okay, FM transmitter for reduction of noise. Reduction of noise. Okay, or sometimes we are using if you want to reduce the voltage, okay, to limit the voltage. So limit the voltage input voltage. Okay. So various applications are there. Clear? So this is about the clipper. Okay. So you have studied what you have studied? The clipper circuit. That is a positive clipper, negative clipper, using series and shunt. Second one you have studied positive. You should write not like this. You should write in word positive. Okay, this is negative. And you have studied bias positive, bias positive, and bias negative clipper. This is your okay. So there are various circuits are there. Okay, clipper circuits. Understood. Sometimes we can use as a shunt. Sometimes we can use as a series. Okay. Understood. So when I'll provide the total node, then you can understand. Yeah. And now next thing is that is clumper. So clumper means what? Whenever whatever the input signal you are applying, okay. So the signal is pushed upward by the circuit or pushed downward by the circuit. Clear? So pushed upward and pushed downward means what? Just see, there are two types of clumper circuit. One is positive clumper and second one is negative clumper. Positive clumper and second one is negative clumper. Okay. So in the positive clumper, what will happen? What are the input signal you apply? Clear? Let us say you apply the input signal is a sinusoidal signal. This is your input
Sir?
signal. Huh? Tell me.
Sorry to interrupt you, but yes, sir.
Tell me.
Can you please send the notes today itself? Because we guys are having some difficulties in making the notes.
Okay, okay. I'll send. Don't worry. I'll send. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a positive clumper. Okay. And this is the input signal. What is the positive clumper actually? So what I told you in the positive clumper, okay, if you are providing the input signal to the positive clumper, so what will happen? This is a positive clumper. So your input signal will be, I mean that if you get, if you see the output, okay, so output signal, what will get? The input signal will be raised upwards. It will be raised upwards. Okay. So raised upward means what will happen? What type of signal will get? You get like this type of signal. Yeah. So let us say this is actually 0 volt, and you have given this is your signal. Let us say V and minus V. Okay. Now what will happen? This is your Now this is the zero level, 0 volt, and the signal is raised up. Okay, understood? So this signal is how much? So what is the total peak to peak value? The peak to peak value is 2 volt. Okay. So above the zero level, you get a 2 volt. This is your 2 volt. Let us say 2 volt. This is 1 volt and this is minus 1 volt. Let us say, if you are considering V, this is a minus V. So total magnitude is a 2V. Okay. So the magnitude you are getting here 2V. So here what happened? The positive clipper, what happened? The total input signal will be raised upward. The total signal will be raised upward. Okay. But there is no changing of the signal. Are you getting? Here, the same signal we are getting here. Okay, but it will be raised upward. Means from zero level it will count from the zero level. Previously where the zero level is here. Okay. Now the zero level is here. Clear? Okay. So the waveform is similar waveform you are getting. Understood? Only the level is shifting. The zero level was here. Now the zero level is here. Okay. Now if you are similarly for the negative clipper, here applying, let us say plus V and minus V. Total voltage is 2V. Okay. Now this is your negative clipper. Sorry, clamper. Sorry. Clamper, negative clamper. Okay. Now what happened? The voltage, the total signal will be pushed down. The total signal will be pushed down. Means what will happen? So zero level will be like this here. Okay. Zero level is here, and your signal will be like this. Understood? So here it should be okay. This is your minus V and this is your minus 2G. So the total is your 2G. Clear? Means this input signal will be pushed down and the level previously the zero level 0 volt is here. Now 0 volt will come here. Okay, and the total signal will be coming down. Clear? Okay. So I'll discuss what is the negative clamper and what is the positive clamper. Now how you are getting this type of signal. Okay. Clear? So let us say negative clamper. Let us say you are applying either sinusoidal signal or the triangular or the square wave signal, whatever the input signal. You have suppose applied the one signal, that is your, let us say, square wave signal. You have applied square wave signal. You know this is a square wave signal. Okay. So this is a 0 volt. This is a 0 reference. Okay. Now this is your, let us say, plus V and this is your negative voltage minus V. Okay. So what is the total voltage you have? The magnitude if you count. So this is your 2V. Okay. Now if you, the what is the negative clamper circuit? So you remember in the clamper circuit, we are using capacitor and resistor. Capacitor and resistor. Okay. So here the capacitor is there, one capacitor is there, and one resistor is there. Okay. Then there is a one diode, and you are getting output voltage here. Okay. So this is a capacitor C. Understood? You know capacitor will be charged and discharged, depends upon the supply voltage here. Okay. Now what will happen? How you are getting the negative? Now, as it is negative clumper, so what happens? The total signal will be pushed down by the circuit. Okay. Now, how the total signal will be pushed down? Clear? Okay. So, I'll show you how the output you will get. Okay. Now, here what happened? This is a positive cycle. You know, this is a positive cycle, and this is your negative. This is a positive. Okay. This is a positive, and this is a negative cycle. Clear? Okay. Now, let us say the first point, let us say you apply the positive voltage, positive half cycle, let us say positive half cycle is present here. Means this is a positive. Got it? And you know the sinusoidal signal, this is a sinusoidal signal. So positive and this is negative. If you are using triangular signal, so this is a positive, this is a negative. If you are using square wave signal, this is a positive, this is a negative. Okay. Now if the positive cycle signal is present here, now this terminal is positive. Okay. So once it is positive, you know that here what will happen? The capacitor will be charged. Capacitor will be charged. Okay. So once the capacitor will be charged, so what will happen? Just see here. The current will flow here like this direction. Okay. Now here what will happen? Someone doing some disturbance. Just mute yourself. Okay. Now what will happen here? The current will flow here. Okay. So what happened here? This diode is forward bias. Diode is forward bias. Okay. Now once the diode is forward bias, what will happen? Yes, can anyone tell me? You see, diode having some barrier potential. Let us say it is barrier potential is your V0. Okay. So can anyone tell me what is the output voltage you get here? If it is forward bias, so what is the output voltage you get here?
Sir, voltage drop across the diode.
Yes, very good. Good. Okay. So you see, you are getting some voltage that is your V0. Okay. Now, if you draw the output, sorry, just I'll erase this one. I'll show you how the output will get. So your output will be like this. Means some V0 will be there. This is your, let us say 0 volt. Okay, means ground voltage. So ground voltage. Clear? So this portion is about how much? V0. V0. Okay. Clear? Now what will happen? If there is positive half cycle, the capacitor is charged, okay, and diode is forward bias, okay, and your output, okay, you are getting the barrier potential across the diode. Okay, that is the each. But what about the capacitor voltage? Can you not tell me what is the capacitor voltage? Let us see applying the V as the input voltage. So what is the capacitor voltage? Should be V minus V0. Okay. So the capacitor voltage should be V minus. Understood. Now in the second case, what will happen? Second case means what? You have applied the negative half cycle. Negative half cycle. The positive half cycle, the positive. Okay. Now then it will come the negative cycle. Okay. So once is the negative half cycle, this is your now it is negative. So at that time, what will happen? The negative means here. What about the diode condition? The negative half cycle diode is reverse bias. Okay. So reverse bias means what will happen? Is open circuited. Is open circuited. Okay. Understood. Now, once the if it is open circuited, I think in the negative half cycle, it doesn't affect to the capacitance charging of the capacitor. Why it doesn't affect the capacitance of charging of the capacitor? Because what is the R we are using here? The R value is much more very high resistance. R value is very high resistance. Okay, so as R is a high resistance, the capacitor cannot discharge. Capacitor cannot discharge. Okay, now what is the output voltage will be there? So tell me what is the output voltage will be there? So it is a reverse bias. Reverse bias means it is open circuited. Okay, so what is as the capacitor is in the charging position, capacitor is not discharged. Okay, so what is the output voltage? We are getting the summation of voltage. What is the summation of voltage? The summation of voltage is what? This negative minus V minus V. What is the input voltage you apply here? Okay, because it is open circuit means the total voltage will appear across the output side. Okay, minus V, and this is your negative. We'll consider this side. Okay, so that's why it is your minus of, okay, V minus V0. Now what is the total voltage you got? This is your total voltage. Okay, what you got? That is your minus minus is a minus 2V plus V0. Okay, so we are representing as minus 2V minus V0. Means total voltage is basically you got minus 2V plus V0. Okay, but you have to represent in the negative half cycle. So total voltage is how much? Minus of 2V minus V0. V0 is the barrier potential of the diode. Okay. So now, what is the voltage across the negative cycle? This is negative cycle. So what is the total voltage here? The total voltage is about minus 2V minus V0. This voltage. Okay. Then after again it will increase. Then after again the positive cycle will come. Okay. So at that time the capacitor is charged condition and the diode is forward bias. So the V0 will be appear here. Okay. Again the negative half cycle will come. It's a negative half cycle. Okay. Again, the diode is reverse bias condition. The total voltage is your 2V plus minus 2V plus V0. So minus 2V plus V0. So like this you will get. Clear? Okay, understood everybody?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, what about the positive clamper? Positive clamper. So the circuit it will be like this. You are applying the input signal like this. It is a positive, it's a negative. So positive as a square wave. Okay. So in the clamper circuit there is a capacitor and the resistor is there. This is the capacitor and this is the resistor. Okay. And that is connected like this, and you are getting the output. Okay. So as it is a positive clamper means that total signal moving upwards. Understood? So I think you get uh, this type of output. Let us say this is your 0 volt. It's a 0 volt. Okay. So you will get initially you will get some V0. Okay. This portion is your P0. This is your P0. So the signal will start here, and it will reach how much it will reach. Then after, yes, can anyone tell me how much it will reach? It will reach your plus V, and this is your minus V. So total is your 2V. Clear? So how much it will reach? How much it will reach? Yes, anyone tell me? Go through this one. If नेगेटिव साइड इट इज जो माइनस और 2v माइनस v0, पॉजिटिव साइड कितना होना चाहिए?
2V minus V0.
Very good. It should be 2v minus v0. Okay. So it will be look like this. Then this is a v0 like this. So here what I understood, the positive clamper, okay, the total signal moving upward. Understood? What is the total? How much? What is the value you have? This is 2v minus v0, where the v0 is your barrier potential of the diode. Okay. Clear? So this is about your positive clamper.
सर
हाँ
सर ये कैपेसिटर तो हमेशा मतलब पोलैरिटी के हिसाब से मतलब कनेक्ट होता है ना, तो
हाँ, ये पॉजिटिव है ना, ये
ये
नेगेटिव है।
बार बार जो चेंज होगा सिग्नल,
ये डिस्चार्ज नहीं होगा, ये डिस्चार्ज नहीं होगा। क्यों डिस्चार्ज क्यों नहीं होगा? बिकॉज वट एवर द रेजिस्टेंस वी हैव यूज, इट इज योर वेरी हाई रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, एंड यू नो दैट हाई रेजिस्टेंस जब होता है ना, करंट जीरो होता है, वेरी लेस करंट विल फ्लो. कैपेसिटर कब डिस्चार्ज होगा? अगर उसका पाथ होना चाहिए. कैपेसिटर डिस्चार्ज के लिए पाथ होना चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर तुम रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू ये लो लगा देंगे, लो वैल्यू होगा, तो करंट इसी रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू पर आ जाएगा. आने के बाद ये क्या होगा? कैपेसिटर डिस्चार्ज हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ऑलवेज द कैपेसिटर इन चार्ज कंडीशन, it should not be discharged. Why it should not be discharged? Because we are using resistance value will be very high. You understood?
yes sir.
Okay, that's why the capacitor is not discharged. It is always in charge. Okay. So what is the application of this one? Where you can use this one? You can use the clamper circuit for sonar application, radar application. Sonar, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The that sea underwater, you can apply the signal, okay, and then radar you can use, okay, or also you can use for the voltage doubler. Voltage doubler means if you want to double the voltage, you want to double the voltage, okay, or you can use the video processing of the TV, video processing, okay, video processing equipments like TV, you can use this one. Okay. So I hope, I think you have studied what is the diode, PN junction diode, everything, and how the diode is used as a rectifier. Then Zener diode I have told you. Okay. Then after clipper circuit, clamper circuit. So this is about your PN junction diode. Okay. The next one is your, we are having, that is your transistor. That is your, you can say that is your bipolar junction transistor. Okay. Bipolar junction transistor. So simply it is called BJT. Okay. So BJT means what? BJT, it can control the current or voltage, but it is having the three terminals. It is having the three terminals. Okay. And if we are combining two PN junction diode back to back, two PN junction diode, okay, back to back, then we are getting the transistor. Let us say here it is your PN, one PN is there, another PN junction in the back to back. Back to back means, let us say you are having values N and P. If you combine, so I think you'll get, okay, the BJT. So there are two types of BJT circuit you have. One is PNP and second one is NPN. Okay. P means P material, N material, two double N material will be added there. Okay, and P. In between two P material, N material will be there. That is PNP. Similarly, NPN is what? In between two N material, P material will be there. Okay, so there are two types of transistor, PNP and NPN. Understood? So what is this transistor? There are three terminals. The terminals are like emitter, base. There are three terminals. I'm writing here. Three terminals. One is emitter, okay. Second one is base. Third one is collector. Understood? So we are representing E, B, C. Emitter is always highly topped. Highly topped. Base junction is your lightly topped. Okay. And this is your in collector side is a moderately top. If you see the circuit, okay, now if you have to What is the symbol of NPN transistor? NPNP transistor I am showing here. This is the symbol, okay? So we are calling this is the emitter, and this is a base, and this is a collector. Here, emitter, base, and this is your collector. Okay, and we are. What is the NPN? Which one is the PNP? This is your PNP transistor. Sorry, PNP. This is your NPN, and this is your PNP. Okay. Now, EC, this is your N, and this is your P, this is your N, and this is your PNP transistor. This is P, the base is N, collector is P. Okay. So if you draw the P-type material, N-type material, okay, now how it will be? So this is your P, and this is your N, and this is P and P. Understood? Now this is your base.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
There is another class, sir.
Oh, sorry. So tomorrow I will discuss. Next class I will discuss what is the transistor. Okay. So I'll stop here.